Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
May I please know your name?
My name is Rev James from the Gambia Christian Council in the Church Interfaith Subcommittee, and also in connection with Freedom of Religion or Belief for.
Yes. Today you are at the seminar of religious tolerance in the Gambia. What are your recommendations on these ones?
Well, the religious tolerance and peaceful coexistence in the Gambia cannot come at a better time like this, because like the first speaker who was in the introduction said, that we were ranked almost about the first three in the whole world, but we are losing that rank and recognition. But then we cannot just sit and watch us go down the drain like that. So we need to do certain things, and that is to go back where we were. Now, in order to go back to where we were, we need to do some engagement, teachings, collaboration, and workshops and seminars of this kind, of this nature. Okay, like for example, presenter of this last presentation talked about local community engagement. I come from a local community in one of the villages where there was a time when I was celebrating my New Year, and I went to greet the Imam of that village. When it was time for this Muslim New Year, I did not see anybody. So that is one example that we should foster, one thing that we should do together. We should try to, in the interest of local community engagement, when the Muslim New Year is up, the Muslims and the Imam and his people can come to us and greet us. When it is a Christian New Year, we also go to them and greet them. This way, we will foster a very good religious tolerance and peaceful coexistence. When we have religious programs, we invite each other. Like I said, I am always invited to Gamos and Muslim religious programs, and I attend. When we have our Christian programs, we should be able to invite Muslims, clerics, and ustazis and imams, so that they will come and attend with us. Because this religious tolerance thing, it has to go a long way. If we foster it and we encourage it, and we make sure that it is well guarded and secure, it will help take us a long way as Gambians.
Yes, thank you. You said this religious tolerance has to go a long way.
Yes.
But when we look at the Gambia, our National Assembly, I may be quoted wrong, but I can see all the MPs, the National Assembly members, they are Muslims all along. Yes, and we are talking about religious tolerance here. How do you want to capture here?
Well, for that issue, you will all understand and agree that to become a National Assembly member, generally, you have to be voted into that office, okay, by your constituency or your local area or your councillors and things like that. But that is good. But at the same time, our constitution has a provision for the president, the executive, okay, to recommend for nomination, appoint 5 people. Okay, I don't know what criteria they use to appoint those people. I may be wrong, like I stand to be corrected. But I know that if at all the National Assembly members are voted in, they are all Muslims, and there is a non-Christian there, at least whoever is advising the executive should be able to say, this is what is the situation on the ground. In order for us to have a little bit of a balance in terms of secularism, in terms of religious tolerance and peaceful coexistence, let us appoint one Christian to be a member of the National Assembly. Then we will be able to address issues where they come from. That is my recommendation.
Yes, thank you. If I look again, you look at the Gambia, we have a lot of religions here. We have the Muslims, the Christians, and we have the Ahmadiyas and other people. What is your advice for all these religions in terms of religious tolerance?
My advice to them is let us come together let us come together as one, because we all worship God. I worship God, my God is called God. As Muslim, you worship your God, but you call him Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Alright? So at the end of the day, what unites us as human beings is more than what divides us in our religions. So let us come together as one and worship God and be together as human beings. When God was creating the world, he did not create Christians, Muslims, Ahmadiyya. He created human beings. Alright? According to our different positions and different beliefs and ideologies, that's why you have Christian, Muslim, Ahmadiyya, Muslim, Sufi, Muslim, Sunni, and all.